Hey guys, it's Kyle with Rhino. I want to give you a quick little how-to video on how to fly the Rhino Steady. Now, if you haven't watched the video on how to balance the Rhino Steady, you guys should do that first, because you definitely want to make sure that it's perfectly balanced. And so again, you just want to make sure your drop time is good. Mine's about 2-3 seconds. You want to make sure that your pitch is good, so it's not going forward or back, and make sure that your roll is good, so it's not going to side. I'm looking pretty good. Even if you don't have it balanced perfectly, you can still control it really well by using a couple configurations I'm going to show you. The first one is my favorite. So first, when you're just starting, obviously grab the handle, put your thumb on the pan wheel. It's going to be really important that you can control it with that. And then I like to put my 2 fingers pinched up here, and this helps me control the pitch easily. And then if the camera does start rolling, if I introduce motion into it that way, I'm able to control it and account for that. So just to show you guys what you can do with this, whenever you're trying to point your camera at something, normally I'll use my thumb to control the pan. Now if you pan too quick, sometimes the camera will start rolling in a direction. It's just laws of physics with inertia. And so to account for that roll, you have your fingers up here, making sure it's steady. So that's this basic 101 of how to control it. I'm gonna fly around Brian, and he's gonna film me flying around him, just so you guys can get a simple idea of what this looks like. That was a decent take. It wasn't perfect, but you guys can kind of get an idea. Now it's a little windy out here right now, and so with wind, it's really nice to be able to pinch up here and control the roll of the camera. Configuration number 2, which I know a lot of people like, we're getting a lot of feedback about this, is that they love the tilt wheel. And so what you do is just loosen up the set screw, bring down the tilt wheel, tighten it up, and this allows you to put your thumb on it and control the camera without introducing too much motion. Some people think that with your left hand on there, you're going to introduce too much, and so this just eliminates an extra point of contact. And also with your thumb, you can control if you're filming somebody from up above, or if you're filming somebody going up staircases. That's how you control it. And then with this configuration, you can also pinch it just like you did with the previous version. So it makes it pretty easy. So I'm gonna go around this tree over here just so you guys can see what it looks like with the thumb on there. Now again, if you guys read the instruction manual, you'll see that you definitely want to bend your knees. It helps eliminate any of the vertical bob that you get with the Steadicam. Unless you have a giant arm, that vertical bob can only be compensated by your arm and by your knees. So we can actually do a quick demo of that real quick. I'm just gonna walk with straight legs. I don't want to exaggerate it. Okay, and then if I walk with bent knees, you look kind of like a dork, but you're able to control the vertical motion a lot easier with it. So that's just a standard rule of operating a Steadicam or a camera stabilizer with the Rhino Steady. So if you guys have any questions about operating this, please let us know. You can let us know at support@rhinocg.com. If your camera's bobbing a certain direction, keep at it. Make sure it's balanced perfectly, and then you can work on controlling the camera a little bit better. It does take a lot of practice, but we're here for you. So we're gonna get a forum up on the website so you guys can help each other learn better. And then also, I wanna try to help you guys out as much as possible. So thank you for your support. We'll talk to you later.